Hi viewers, welcome to Vista. How to trade our intraday tips guidance. In this series, I have listed out the most frequently asked questions to trade our all-in-one intra combo. In this guidance, we covered are the all-in-one intra combo, which includes Nifty future, Bank Nifty future, and MCX crude oil. A trader can take this guidance and can do all three segments on a intraday basis. This is a value pack. Any full-time trader or part-time trader or even a offline trader can do all-in-one combo, intraday calls, every day one confirmed sure shot call they can get, and then they can easily make bare minimum 3,000 rupees to maximum 12 to 15,000 rupees profit every day. So before we move into the frequently asked questions, just looking back what we did since 2010. So Bista, we launched our website portal www.niftytech.in in the year 2010. Our first guidance started in Nifty positional and Nifty option breakout trade. So I started my stock market career in the year 2005 as a sub-broker. I have done the sub-broking with the SEBI as a sub-broker, registered with the SEBI. Till 2007, I was doing that. I have witnessed in 2006 a major crash, that is in the May month mayhem, and 2008 also. So we lost. I had some 40 to 50 clients those time, and they lost money in the 2006 crash due to gap down opening, and the market freezed almost twice in a single day. So we are at that time the Nifty was trading with 100 units, so we all lost around 1 lakh each. So that was an eye opener for me. Why the market is behaving like that? Whether the market is giving any signal, whether the correction is going to come, or so I started to study and done all total almost from 2006 to 2010. I have done the in-depth research for each and every technical parameter or technical indicators. Then I decided either I can be a trader or I can be a advisor. That means I am interested in technical analysis and for a advisor. So I chosen this advising segment. So in 2010, I started this website, and only Nifty positional and Nifty option breakout I have guided. So we were hesitant to start intraday guidance almost in a year, since I don't want to immediately enter into the intraday trade. You all know almost 96% to 98% people are losing side. They are losing every day. So only about 2 to 3% people only win in the intraday trade. So I did in-depth research and formulated an intra strategy and seasoned them. Because any strategy, first you should know season. What is that seasoning? No? The market, it will not trade every day in a same pattern. If you take a month around 20 to 22 trading session, or you take a year around 220 to 230 trading session, it will not trade the same way. It will not trade in a one side move. It will go up one side movement of downside and sideway movement and volatile movement, range bound, all that the market trade. So we have seasoned them, the intraday system, almost in a year, and I ensured the success rate above 90%. Since 2011 I started till today, that is almost we are on 13th September, till 11th, the trading day, what we done on Friday, we maintaining the same 90 to 96%. So we moved into Bank Nifty intraday guidance in 2012, and thereafter many of our clients requested to start commodity segment. So I was hesitant to start commodity segment since the market opens those time 10 o'clock and 12 o'clock in the night. Now MCX starts by 9 o'clock to maximum 11:30 to 11:45, 12 o'clock. So I don't want to sit till 12 o'clock because already we are sitting from right from the morning 8:30 in the system. I can't maximum I can stretch 12 hours, that is 8:30 to 8:30. So I decided, if at all if I am starting any commodity segment, then I should close the trade by 8 o'clock. Before that, I should get whatever profit I desired. So I ventured into MCX segment, that is commodity. In the year 2014, I chosen crude oil because crude oil is more lovers on crude oil. At the same time, it is like Nifty. So slow movement, we easily we can get minimum 30 to 50 points profit. So we started with the crude mini, then we moved into crude mega. Now no crude mini contract, that has been, the MCX removed the crude mini and now it's only mega is available. So now we will move into frequently asked questions about all-in-one intra combo. The first question normally anyone ask, what is the intraday success rate? This is a major part. So we always maintaining 90 to 96%, as I said earlier. Any guidance you take, either it can be a intraday or a swing or a option or in commodity, anything, I am maintaining. Consistently, I am maintaining 90 to 96% success rate. There is a chance of hitting our stop loss only 1 to 2 trading session in a whole month. So because though I am doing 100% success rate, but I can't claim 100% because anything can happen at any time in the market. You should know, or you should keep in your mind, you should expect the unexpected. Again I am repeating, you expect the unexpected in the market. So anything can happen. That is why we will have to take 10% risk. Then only you can survive in the stock market. We can't say, no, every time it will, no, give profit every day, day by day, day by day. No. Sometimes any, big things happen in the global scenario or in the domestic, any war kind of, situation. The news come will later. The news come later, but the market will act first. It will suddenly moves up or suddenly goes down, it will hit your stop loss. There is a chance of 10% risk. So one should prepare for this. But 90% will win. The next question, what is the risk reward? First of all, what is risk to reward? Risk to reward, it is nothing but the risk. What is the risk we are taking? If I take a risk of 100 rupees, then I should get how much? If I take 100 rupees risk, that means I am getting 100 rupees profit. That means the risk reward is 1:1. So one time I am taking a risk, that is 100, that is equivalent to my risk, that is a profit, that is 100 rupees. For example, if I am taking 100 rupees risk and I am getting a profit 200, then my risk reward is 1:2. But in our case, we will always maintain 1:1 risk reward. So the Nifty future, for example, if we say the initial stop loss around 90 to 100 points. So we must take that 90 to 100 points risk. Then only you will get 90 points profit. Once upon a time, we were doing Nifty future only for 30, 40 points stop loss. And our target also same, 40 to 50 points. But the Nifty, you all know from since the last 2 to 3 years, it is almost every day trading more than 150 points, 200 points movement. So according to the intraday movement only, we can fix the stop loss. It is not fixed one. So every day, it will keep on change based on the resistance and support levels. So sometime we may take 75 points, sometime maximum 100 points, like that. Whereas in Bank Nifty, the initial stop loss around 300 points. See, normally, Bank Nifty, the trader who already know doing Bank Nifty, they all know the Bank Nifty swing either side just like that 500 to 700 points. Sometimes even 1,100 points, 1,500 points. So, minimum 300 points initial stop loss you should take. But our risk reward, 300 points profit. That is 1:1. Likewise, if you take a crude oil, our initial stop loss will be around 40 to 50 points. So our target also 40 to 50 points. So the stop loss will be decided based on the intraday movement. So the next question, how much capital is required and how many lots one should take or trade? So the Nifty futures margin, minimum margin required for 1 to 2 lots. That means our system, our strategy, we formulated a strategy, 1+1 strategy. So first entry, we will have to take 1 and we should have a buffer margin for another lot. If any unforeseen circumstances, if market moves up or goes down, then we must ready to take another lot. So your capital must be for minimum 2 lots. Likewise, Bank Nifty also the same. We should take 1+1 basis, and crude oil also the same thing, 1+1 basis. So, any trader, please check your brokerage firm about the intraday margin money required. So, for this 2 lots margin, you should keep your capital ready. So, anyone have more capital, you can do more number of lots. Instead of doing 1+1, you do 2+2, 3+3, 4+4 or 6+6, anything you can do it. Or you can do in multiple lots. like 10 lots, 20 lots, like that. It's all based on your capital availability. So next question, that is an important question normally a trader can ask. The guidance or the tips, is it a current market price pattern or buy above, sell below pattern or pre-market calls? What is this all three? 90 to 95% of the tips provider now is giving the tips based on CMP basis, that is current market price basis. What they will say in their message, buy Nifty future at current market price, they will put the current market price, then the target is this and SL is this. Once the message comes to you either by WhatsApp or SMS or Telegram channel, whatever it is, by the time the message comes to you and you'll have to read the message and you'll have to act on the message, place the order, all it will take minimum 1 to 2 minutes. By the time you place the order, the current market price would have gone up by 10 points or it would have gone down 10 points. So what is the current market price then? So you will have to take 10 points lesser for buy, sell and 10 points more on buy, all that is a major problem. Because immediately they will give 10 to 15 points profit, book profit. So when I decided to start this advisory business, I decided one thing, that I should do only advanced guidance system. That means you should give a sufficient time to a trader to read the message, to understand the message, then they can act on the message and placing the order. So you should give minimum 2 to 3 minutes to maximum 15 to half an hour. It will give a comfort to the trader. That is why we decided that. And we are not giving any buy above, sell below pattern. And we are not giving any pre-market call. Some very smart provider, tips provider, they will give you before market opening by 9-10 itself, they will say, buy this place or sell this place. So we are not giving any message like that. Our message pattern is advanced tip system. So you will get the message in advance. All messages, is not about only entry message, all the messages will come to you by WhatsApp broadcasting channel. Because no delay, I am not sending any SMS to you. I will not call you to execute some trade. No. We will send you the WhatsApp broadcasting system, so that it is a live message system. I will be on live. So you must be on also live. So you will get anytime the message. So as soon as the message comes, just read the message, understand the message, what I am saying, then you act on that. So the message pattern, how the message pattern will be. For example, any sell trade, Nifty future side, I will say Nifty intra sell near 11,300. The current market price is 11,230 and target one level is 11,285 and 11,280. So this message goes like this. It comes like this. So what does that mean? You will have to sell the Nifty around, that is near 11,300. But that time when I am sending the message, it is trading at 11,230. That means it has to move from 11,230 to 11,300. So you will have to place the order at 11,000, near 11,300, and you will have to just sit simply and watch the Nifty move, and be ready for any modification in case not going to our sell level, I may change the price and I will send you the modification message. The message goes like this: Nifty intra modify and sell near 11,270. And that time the current market price may be 11,255 and target level 1 is 11,255 to 11,250. So this time you will have to take the pending order and you will have to modify the price. Just one change. Instead of near 300, you will have to take the sell around 11,270. Simply change the price. Just place the order. For this 30 seconds is enough. Maybe you let it take even 1 minute. I will give you 1 minute time or 2 minutes time. You will have minimum 1 to 3 minutes to maximum 15 minutes. Even the modification message will come to you in advance. So just change the price and place the order. So it is a message pattern. Then if you see the Bank Nifty message, like for an example, we will take a buy side message. Bank Nifty intra by 23,300 and current market price is 23,400 and target one is 23,340 to 23,360. That means we will have to take a buy at 23,300. That time the market is trading at 23,400. That means it is trading at a high level. But we are trying to take at a low level buy. It has to travel 100 points below. Then only it will get triggered 23,300. So you please place the order near 23,300 and just wait. Let it come to our price and trigger. Then we'll start book the profit. But don't jump and buy at the current market price. So in case if the buy is not happening, then I may modify the order. Bank Nifty intra modify and buy near 23,350. Instead of 23,300, I can increase the price level to 50 points above. So 23,350, that time the market may be trading at 23,375. So again you take the order, again modify the order to 23,000 near 23,350. So then we'll move on to crude intra sell message. Is all examples. The message pattern I am just giving an example. But the message will be like this. Every day you will get the message will be like this. Either a buy message or a sell message, whether it is for Nifty or Bank Nifty or crude oil. So crude intra sell near 3,000, current market price 2950, the target one level 2986 to 2983. So that time the crude, when the messages reaches to you, either the crude will be trading at 2950 or 2951 or 2949, maybe 1 or 2 points above or below. But you must sell only near 3,000. Please keep it in your mind. Don't jump and sell at the current market price. Just you will have to simply place the order near our sell level and just watch the crude move. In case if it is not happening, then I may change the price. I will send you the modification message. It goes like this: crude intra modify and sell near 2975. Instead of 3,000, I may change it to 2975. That time crude may trade at 2965, almost near to that level. But still, don't immediately sell at 2965 because there is a difference of 10 points. This 10 points is our first level target. Right? So, you will have to wait for the near 2975 level. See, this is very, very important to understand our message pattern, and you will have to act on that as per our guidelines. Then only it will give you a 100% success. The next question is: the order can be placed in the system at the exact price. Say, for example, I said in the Nifty future to buy in the previous example around 11,300. Yes, you can know very well. Any trader they will do this, right? If I say 11,300, what you will do? You will place the order only at 11,300 buy or 11,300 sell, right? Obviously, anyone they will do it. However, you can add some extra points as a slippage and place the order in advance. What is slippage? And why should I put slippage? Why it is necessary? The slippage is nothing but to add or less some extra points from the entry level price. That means you are adding or deducting some extra points from the entry level, which enable us to get the entry. Else, sometimes the trade may not hit or trigger your exact entry price. It may stop before for selling. For example, I am saying 11,300 to sell, but you have no place order exactly at 300. But it has stopped at the Nifty moved up to 11,297, and after that it never touched to 11,300. From 11,297 it starts moves down to 290, 280, 275. Then you will miss the chance. So your trade will not trigger. Then you will have to wait. Maybe that move would have given even 100 points downside. So, though the slippage is mandatory, it is not a mandatory, but still you place the order with the slippage points. We will discuss in the next slide. Place the order in advance so that 100% you will get an entry. You will never miss any entry. That is getting into the trade. What is the slippage points? Is it the same level for Nifty and Bank Nifty and crude oil? No. The slippage points may differ from segment to segment. So the slippage points are as follows. For example, for Nifty future, our slippage points for an entry and stop loss level is about 5 to 6 points. On TSL level, 15 points. Just note the TSL level slippage, just make a note. We'll elaborately see in the coming slides. I will explain what is TSL level. TSL means it's a trailing stop loss. First, now I'll try to explain that. TSL means trailing stop loss. How you will have to put 15 points, we will come into the next, when the slide comes, I will explain. Now just keep it in your mind or make a note. And Bank Nifty entry and stop loss level slippage points is around 10 to 11 points and TSL level 25 points. And crude oil, the entry and stop loss level entry slippage 5 to 6 points and TSL level 12 points. So the slippage points is applicable only for the entry and stop loss level and TSL levels. It is not for the target levels. So anything if you want to book the profit, don't deduct a slippage and place order. It is not like that. So our slippage points applicable only for entry and stop loss level and TSL level. So it is not applicable for booking the profit. The next question, can you explain in detail how the order should be placed with the slippage points? We'll see one by one. No? For Nifty future buy side, how you will have to add or less this slippage points, how the order should be placed. If Nifty future buy given at 11,300, normally you will put 11,300, right? So instead of that, you just add 5 points. So any buy, one must add extra points with the entry level price. If buy, you will have to add. If sell, you will have to deduct or less. This is a rule. Make a note in your diary or a notebook. Slippage points means any buy, I will have to add certain points. If it is sell, I will have to deduct or less certain points. This is a basic rule. So in this case, instead of 11,300, you just adding 5 points. That means 11,300 plus 5 equivalent to 11,305. So your order must be 11,305. So when the market is trading at 11,350, when I am sending the message to buy Nifty future at 11,300, so you are placing order 11,305 to 306 with the decimal points. See, again another one thing I wanted to tell you here. Any NSE segment trade, you will have to place the order with the decimal points. Because don't put any order in the round amount like 305, 306 like that. Because NSE segment, all the price movements will be, the tick size is around 5 paise movement. Every 5 paise there will be movement. There will be a change. So always place order. There is a logic behind that. Sometimes the round amount will not trade. It will stop at 95 paise or it will not stop at 0.5 paise like that. So if you put exact amount, 70% time you will not get that order. Any order. It is not about only entry order or target order or stop loss. Anything you will have to put only on the decimal points. That is in Nifty and Bank Nifty. So your order must be at 11,305 to 306. So you can take as decimal points by order 305.8. You tell me, when the Nifty trading at 11,350, 330 and 320 like that, it is coming down. So first reach your level first, right? The 11,305.80. Then only it will move to 11,300. So which will get a chance first? Either 11,305.80 or 11,300. So your 11,305.8 only will get first priority and it will trigger. Sometime it may stop at 303, 304. Then immediately it bounce up. So you will miss the chance if you place the order at 11,300 exact price. So slippage is must. Though it is not mandatory, if any trader want to trade every day without missing any trade, so better take 5 points, 6 points, extra points, no problem. Because that is cost you very, around 400 rupees risk, or in Bank Nifty around, 250 to 300 rupees, no problem. You just take this risk. So if we'll see on the next sell side pattern, how the slippage levels to be applied and placing the order. If I give you a sell 11,300, instead of placing the order exactly at 11,300, just deducting 5 to 6 points from the sell level, that is 11,300 minus 5 points, that comes around 11,295. Then the order can be placed at 11,294 to 295 with the decimal points around 11,294.3. It should be below 50 paise level. If buy above 50 paise level, that 80 paise, 70 paise like that. If the sell order, then it must be, because that will only get trigger first. You can put even 11,294.8, but first 11,294.3 will be traded. Then only by chance it moves to 95 level, then your order will get triggered. So you take that even 50 paise risk, not a problem. So better always below 50 for sell and above 50 for buy, you can place the order. So like that, Bank Nifty future, how you will place the order? If Bank Nifty buy given at 22,300, for an example, instead of placing the order exactly at 22,300, you can place the buy order by adding 10 to 11 points. That is, if buy, you will have to add 10 to 11 points. So, 22,300 plus 10 points is around 22,310. This is a price. This is a price. The entry order should be around 22,310 to 22,311 with the decimal points, that is 22,310.8, like that. Then here someone will ask, so why not put exact 22,311? Yeah, you can, but as per our system, you place the order with the decimal points, no problem. In case even if it is not triggering our slippage level buy or sell, don't worry, we know how to take another entry, or instead of buying, we will maybe may go for a sell also. So don't worry for that. Say, as per these guidelines laid down, you just execute the orders. Here you will have to do only the execution part. You are not deciding anything. Because of that only you are taking me as a guide. So what I am giving a instruction, you just act on the instruction as per the guidelines and our strategy. Then only you will always see the profit. So if the sell case in the Bank Nifty 22,300, if I say ask you to sell, just deduct 10 points, then place the order between 22,289 to 22,290 with the decimal points 22,289.3. So sell side you will have to deduct 10 points. So next we will move into crude oil. If buy given 3,000, instead of placing the buy order exactly at 3,000, you can add 5 to 6 points slippage, that is 3,000 plus 5 points slippage at 3,005. And the entry order can be placed either at 3,005 or 3,006. Here, no decimal points. Just see that in commodity segment, the tick price is 1 rupee basis, 1 point. That is 305, 306, the movement will be like that. So here no 5 paise case, right? So you will have to place the order either 3,005 or 3,006. Why this 3,005 or 3,006? Either it should be 3,005 or it could be 3,006, right? This is your question. Now, sometimes you can place very well at 3,005. Sometimes, by the time the message reaches you, you will have to read the message and understand the message and placing the order in advance at 3,005. Maybe at the same 3,005 level, there are some 500 contracts are pending to get executed. Around 500 contracts, you are in 300 place. That is, you are in queue. But when the price reaches to 3,005, only 200 contracts has been traded. Then immediately jumped to 3,007, 8, 9, 10 like that. The price would have traded at 3,005, but your order wouldn't have triggered or executed, because this is purely based on the demand and supply, right? So the demand is more, but the supply is less. Only 200 contracts has been sold. They sold and you bought it. So, but your queue, you are in the priority of 300 the contract, but the contract traded only 200. So definitely your price will not trigger. Your entry order will not get triggered. So that is why we are asking you to put 3,006. So sometime you may ask, even the 3,006 is not happening. That is not your problem. This is none of your problem. You leave it. If it is not happening, let it be there. We will not tackle, no, we know how to not tackle that case, and we will change the price, or we can take the entry. But your duty to place the order either at 3006 or 3005 and just simply watch the move. So if sell given at 3000, instead of placing the order at 3000, one can place the sell order by deducting 5 points, minus 6 points at 3000 minus 5, it is around 2925. And you can place the order either at 2995 or 2994. So the next question, the important question, right? Anyone immediately ask this question, sir, what is the stop loss level points? How much risk I should take in Nifty future or Bank Nifty future or crude oil? The stop loss levels for Nifty future, initial stop loss is around 90 to 100. Just mark my word or underline the word initial stop loss, SL. That means when we get an entry, the stop loss will be like this, only 90 to 100. You must take this risk. Then only you will get 90 points profit. As I discussed earlier about risk to reward, 1:1. So your risk should be minimum 90 to 100 points. And for Bank Nifty future, initial stop loss will be around 240 to 300 points. And crude oil, our stop loss will be around 30 to 40 points. So the SL will be revised and reduced based on the intraday movement. When it reaches over target 1 level, target 2 level, or next target level, but we are waiting for the full target level, I will not keep the same stop loss. I will reduce the stop loss. I may change it to trailing stop loss, TSL. Instead of 300 points, I reduce to 100 points risk in Bank Nifty. Instead of 90 points Nifty risk, and I may reduce to 60 points risk. We have a time frame. Till what time we can place or we can keep the stop loss at 90 points, and when time reaches to 130, 230, I will have to reduce the stop loss. I never ever revise the stop loss to the upper side or lower side. In case of if you have taken a sell, I will not change the stop loss. Instead of 90 points, you take the stop loss of 120, 130. Or all like others, they will say, remove the stop loss. Even if the market moves, don't worry, it will come down. I will not give that assurance, because my stop loss is like this. If my stop loss is trigger, then the market will give you a one side move, that opposite side. This is happening 99%. So one must know where to put the stop loss. See, this is very, very important. Most of the tips provider, I don't know whether they know about the market or not, but now the advisory business is mushrooming like anything, and everybody become a technical analyst, research analyst. They become an advisor and giving advising, advice for the Nifty or stock market or cash. All that, just like that they are doing. But one should know the stop loss should be for Bank Nifty future or Nifty future and crude oil, where the Nifty face hurdle or where the Bank Nifty will face a hurdle or take the support. You should know that unless you analyze and research and you are mastering the trade or the mastering the intraday movement, no one can fix the exact stop loss. Some people will think that, what is a stop loss? First of all, stopping your loss. So anyone can enter any trade, and you can put your, without even the advisory help, you can do your own trade. But you should know where to put stop loss for Nifty. For your own convenience, if you are placing the order only for 40 points stop loss, that doesn't mean it should stop at 40 points. It may go to 60 point extra. You are triggering your stop loss. what you will do? So here the 40 points for your own convenience you have placed. It is not exactly what is the Nifty's resistance or Nifty support. So stop loss means we should put the stop loss for Nifty or Bank Nifty or crude, where it will face hurdle or where it will take a support based on that. So we will reduce the stop loss. I will never ask you to keep the position, and I will not ask you to remove the stop loss. No, no chance. Our stop loss is stop loss. Respect the stop loss. You should respect the stop loss. The offline trader must place the stop loss order in advance by deducting extra 6 points or adding or deducting, or for Bank Nifty 10 to 11 points or crude 5 to 6 points. That level you will have to place a stop loss order in advance. So for crude oil, maximum 8 o'clock, we will close the trade, and you can place the order, stop loss order, and we will reduce the stop loss. I will give you a trailing stop loss also. So the next question, will you give any recovery trade if the stop loss triggers? Even if the stop loss triggers, our strategy will not end up with a big loss because of big stop loss, right? 90 points, Nifty. That doesn't mean that you will lose 90 to 100 points. I will explain in the next slide how we are restricting our risk to maximize our profit and minimize our risk level to zero level. That we will discuss later. But here, even if any minimum loss or cost level you are exiting the first trade, definitely will give you a recovery trade in the same day. We will not close any day with the loss. I never ever closed any intraday basis. I never ever closed the day with the loss. If the stop loss trigger, then I will see the move and the timing part. Definitely will give you another trade, and that trade will be very lesser stop loss, but the probability of hitting target is nearly 96 to 100%. So most of the trader here, they will do one mistake because of the fear. If the first trade goes bad, then they will know frightened, or on a fear, they will not enter into the next trade, because they think that already I lost 30 points or 40 points. Then this trade also, in case if I lose 30 points, then my loss will be bigger. Don't think like this. This experience you got earlier based on your own trade, right? Previously you would have done this. You would have taken one trade that have gone bad, and you have taken another trade that also gone bad. Because of that, again the next trade if I take, then it will go bad. No, that is your own trade. But when you have taken me as a guide, if I say something, that will have a meaning. So I will not just play, and one trade goes bad and immediately another trade I should give. No, not on a compulsion I am giving this. I will never trade any entry based on the compulsion. We must cover the profit, we must cover the loss, or we should take profit, not like that. If any opportunity comes only, I am going to give you another trade, right? But it will give you to cover your loss, or even if you are closed the trade at the cost level, definitely it will give you your profit. So 100% confidence, you must enter into the next trade in case if the stop loss triggers. Even if the trade, for example, Bank Nifty, we made only 60 points profit in the first trade, I will never leave the day without any minimum points. We must take minimum 100 to 150 points in Bank Nifty. I will watch the move. I will give you another entry to get another 100 points. Our level, our technical knowledge is like that. I know the price action. 100%, I mastered on that. Just like that, we can do 60 to 90 points in Bank Nifty. Just like that, 10 to 15 points, 30 points in Nifty. Just like that, 9 to 12 points in crude. Easily you can take the in next trade. So with the confidence, you try this. The next question, what should we do if the price moves opposite direction after we enter into the trade? So in this question, in case if we take a position, if the price moves opposite direction, for example, if we take in a buy, if the price moves up, then only you will get the profit, right? Isn't so? If the price moves down, then what will happen? Your MTM shows loss. Every 1 point movement, your Nifty future MTM shows minus 75 rupees. So that is a crisis, right? When the market is coming down after taking the buy trade, if the market has come down 50 points, that means you are on loss. So that is a crisis. Crisis means what? You are in deep problem. Because it's a money. Your MTM shows loss. So automatically now you will get frightened and what to do. Whether it will move up again to our buy price or not, or it will hit my stop loss. All that your blood is boiling. Your BP will shoot up. See here, you will have to control yourself first of all. You must have a patience. Any problem, any human mentality or the psychology, any problem comes, automatically your BP will rise up. Some chemical reaction will happening in your body. The stress level moves up. The acidity. I have seen so many people, when the trades, when they enter into the trades, their acidity level is moving up. Any trader, please keep it in your mind. You detach from the market. Don't so close to the market. Don't see the price, every tick price, don't see. If you do that, all these things will happen. It will raise your BP once the trade goes against our wish. Detach from the market. Let it go anywhere. Before entering into the market in the morning, you make your mind, today what is the loss going to be? Before entering into the trade, I am again reiterating, mentally you take, today my risk is 7,500 rupees in Nifty future, or 7,000 rupees in my Nifty future, or Bank Nifty around 6,000 or 7,000, like that. So that your mind will take this, and when that situation comes, it will not disturb you. Instead of that, just like that you enter, and when you see the loss, maybe our trade, around, you started the trade, 10 trading session you were doing this, and every day you made money, 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 money. But suddenly one day, if the market moves against our wish and giving some MTM loss, they will get frightened like anything. Because every day they see the success. Anybody in their life seeing the success for a continuous period, if one failure, they cannot digest a failure. That is a major hindrance in your life. Anybody taking this failure or any problem in their life, every day or some problem will face and handle the problem, all that, then no problem. But suddenly, if anything's happen, they cannot handle that failure. So this time you will be very, very calm. You must be very, very calm with the patience. Just detach from the market. Don't see the market. See, already you fix the stop loss. What is the problem? You know the exit level, man. If I'm putting into some dark room and showed this is a emergency exit, this is a normal exit, you know very well where is the exit points. You can play in that. Any problem comes, then you can exit from the emergency exit or normal exit. But others who are in the room without knowing the emergency exit, then they will only worry about that. So like that, you know very well, this is a stop loss. You don't worry about that. Nothing will happen. We know how to handle that situation. So this crisis handling, we created the intraday strategy such a way that to minimize the risk and maximize the profit. When the price moves opposite direction, we see this is an opportunity. See, any person, they can win the life or win any situation if you are able to handle it properly. Even take that crisis as an opportunity, then only you will be in success side. Otherwise, you will be in losing side. You decide which side you want to be. But my strategy, I am taking this an opportunity. I used to say my client or a trader, you should pray the price should move or opposite direction. If the price should be move opposite direction, so that I will get more chances of getting money, more chances of taking another trade. Not every time it stops exactly our level, then moving into first target, second target, then I will close it for first target, but I will not get further entry, further trading opportunity. The whole day I am just not taken the 15 points profit in Nifty and 30, 40 points in Bank Nifty. But if moves against our wish, is moving down, then I have another trade. I have another trade so that I can make money. So don't worry. You prepare mentally, this is my stop loss. Don't spoil your health. It is very, very important. So we know how to handle that to minimize your risk to the zero level. So can you please explain how it works? The buy, first we given a buy at 11,300 for a Nifty, we'll say, right? So your first level order, we'll say here first level, then our strategy goes like this: first level, next level, low level and SL level. This is 4 levels in between the entry to stop loss level. Around 90 points, there are 4 levels in between. First the entry level, the next level buy with a difference of 30 points from the first level. That is, when you take a buy, after that if market moves up, then you will be in profit, no problem at all. If the price comes down from 11,003, for example, this case 11,300 we have taken with a slippage of 5 points, 11,305. If the price moves to 315, 320, 330, no problem, you will be getting the profit and you are booking the profit, you are closing the trade or you are carrying the trade. Right? But at the same time, when the price comes down from 305 to 290, 280, 270, then this is a crisis. So what you will have to do, simply you place the order for next level buy with 30 points difference from the first level, that is 11,305 minus 30, it's about 11,275. This first level and next level order should be placed in advance. Don't take first level order, then without placing the next level order, don't sit. Place order. That is why I said initially my system, our strategy is 1 plus 1. You should have a capital for 2 lots. One lot at 305 with the decimal points and another lot 30 points minus 11,275 with the decimal points around 11,275.688 or something. Because suddenly market making a spike. So what is a spike? Spike movement in the sense suddenly moving 30 points, 40 points, just like that. Either to the lower side or higher side, you can't witness this movement. Suddenly it punch, we can say the punching the certain price level with the spike movement. But by the time you realize, then it will move up and trading at your normal price. For example, this case you have taken at 11,305 first level buy, and the market is trading at 11,290, but you already luckily you place a next level order at 11,275.8 like that. Suddenly if the market move down and making a low at 11,270, by the time you realize that market moved to 11,270, again it will be trading at 11,290. It will give you just like that 15 to 20 points in a spike movement. You can immediately take off the profit. So that is why we are insisting the trader to place all the orders in advance. So our strategy goes like this. The first level, at the first level entry point with the slippage, next level 30 points difference from the first level, and again if the market moves down another 30 points, that is from the first level to 60 points level, you place another order that is called a low level buy, then at the stop loss level. The stop loss, for example, this case around 11,230, then your order should be with the slippage point extra 6 points, 6 to 7 points. In this case, at 11,236, your order should be there. All this 4 trades you do and booking the profit in between, it will take you to the comfort level. It will take you to the zero risk level. I will explain you with the good example in coming slide. This one is about the strategy. In case if the move is opposite our direction, then you will have to handle the situation like this. Okay, this is about the buy trade. How about the sell trade? Sell trade you have taken at 11,300 and minus 5 points you have taken at 11,295. Then next 30 points from that level, when you have taken a sell at 11,295 with the slippage, if the market comes down, you will be in profit. No problem. In case if the market moves up from 295 to 310, 320, 330, then your MTM will show a loss. Anything you sell certain price, if the price moves up, then you will be in loss. Keep it in your mind. This is a basic. Whenever you buy, something goes below your buy place, then it is a loss. Like that, if any sell, if the price moves above that selling price, then it will be in loss. So here this case, from 11,295 plus 30 points, around 11,325 you must be place the order at 11,234.3, like that you will have to place a next level order. And another lot around 60 point difference, that is 11,295 plus 60, around 11,355 you will have to place the order. And if the stop loss given in this case 390, then from 390 minus 7 points you will have to place the order 6 to 7 points. So this is a system. This is a strategy I formulated only when the price moves against our wish. Then we'll have to handle the problem, we'll have to handle the situation, we'll have to handle the crisis like this. Then only we will end up with profit, because it is giving a more trading chance, taking more profit. How to book the next level and low level buy or high level sell or stop loss, all that now we'll discuss. Now we'll move into Bank Nifty. How the Bank Nifty order to be placed. The first level buy, if I say 22,300, so first order should be with the slippage 22,310. Then the next level order should be with the 100 points difference. Nifty we are doing 30 points because the value, right? And Nifty trading at 11,300. So we are taking only 30 points next level sell or buy. But Bank Nifty, the volume, the value is more, so we are doing 100 points difference. So when you taken at 22,300 with the slippage of 22,310, the next buy should be minus 100 points. Because any buy if you take, if the market goes down, then it will be in loss, right? So we are taking at 22,310 minus 100 points at 22,210. And then low level buy should be 22,310, that is first level, and minus 200 points, 22,110. The next level buy should be at the stop loss level with 11 to 12 points slippage. If the SL given in this case at 22,000, then your order must be with 11 points slippage point at 22,211. So this is how we love to place the order in advance. Every order should be cleared. Every next level or low level buy or stop loss or everything we will book the profit then and there. We are not going to keeping all the lots. At any time we must carry over only 2 lots at any time before the closing comes. Keep it in your mind. We are not taking 4 lots together or 5 lots together. No, I will explain this later. So like that Bank Nifty sell trade, if you taken the sell with the slippage of 10 to 11 points, it's okay. Then the next level should be 100 points plus, that means 11,290 plus 100 points, 22,390, and 22,290 plus 200 points, that high level sell, and further sell at only the stop loss level with 11 to 12 points slippage. So like that, crude oil also we will have to do like that. The first level buy with the slippage of 5 to 6 points, and next level buy should be 25 points difference. You will have to take another buy. That means from 3,005 you taken with the slippage of buy first level, and you will have to deduct 25 points, that is at the 2980 level you will have to put a next level buy. And further buy only at the stop loss. Here in between no low level or high level sell in crude, because our stop loss is around only 40 to 50 points. So no question of taking another lot. Here the system is 1 plus 1 only. The next level only stop loss level. So like that in crude sell also the same thing. In case if I ask you to sell 3,000, then you are selling at 2,995, and in case if the market moves up, then 25 points with the difference, you will have to take another lot at 3,020, and another lot only at the stop loss level with the difference of 6 to 7 points slippage. So now we'll move into the next important question. Can we place the next level and high level or low level or stop loss level orders in advance, or can we enter as and when the price comes to that level? This is a normal tendency a trader can have. Even in a first level order, most of the people, the old people, are there in the system for more 5 years, 10 years. They will not put the order in advance. They will see the price to reach their levels. They will watch that. Closely they will watch. and only the price comes to that level only they will place the order. 100% they are doing wrong. They should not. If you are doing your own trade, then it's not a problem. Where the Nifty taking support and all that, you can do watching the move, and you can place a order when the price comes to your place, right? But here you have taken advisory, right? When the advisor already given the level to you in advance, your duty to place the order in advance. Very, very important. Mark my word. Underline this word. So any order should be placed in advance. Because sometimes the spike movement will hit the first level entry or next level entry or low level entry or high level entry just like that, and moves up. That time if you want to see and take the trade, that it is not possible. By the time you realize in the placing the order, it would have gone up or it would have moved down. So you will definitely miss the bus or miss the opportunity. So we strongly suggest to place the first level, next level and high level orders in advance, in case if we have a margin money for 3 lots, or at least 2 lots. Our system is 1 plus 1, so you must have 2 lots margin money. So first level and next level order should be placed in advance. So Nifty first level, then 30 points difference next level. Like that, Bank Nifty first level with the slippage 10 to 11 points, the next level either for a buy 100 points lesser or sell 100 points above. Like that for crude oils also the same thing with the 25 points difference. See all that, the Bank Nifty next level entry you can take maximum 1:30 p.m. That means maximum till 1:30 only you can do a next level buy or sell. After that you should not trade anything after 1:30 to the next level, because after 1:30 the market will move up, because the closing time approaches. The Europe market will open, so sudden movement will starts in the Nifty or Bank Nifty or crude oil by 7 o'clock or something. So next level buy or sell applicable, valid only till 1:30. Then after that maximum 2:30 for high level and stop loss level. Please note down, this slide is very, very important. The timing part is also very, very important. So don't keep your next level buy or sell after 1:30 if triggers. Sometimes it may give the profit, sometimes it moves to high level or low level buy or sell. So again you will have to carry over 2 lots, all that, it's a problem. So crude is maximum 7 o'clock you will have to do next level. After that you only at the stop loss level sell or buy only you will have to take. The next important question, how is it possible to exit the trade with the profit or at least at cost level when the trade is moving to opposite direction or to the stop loss level? This is a very, very important slide. I already told you I will explain later how we are handling the crisis. I made it this example, how we are going to exit the trade with the good profit or with profit or at the cost level, that is risk at the zero level. It is possible to exit the trade with the profit or at least the cost level. If the trade moves into opposite direction or even moves to the stop loss level, no worry, because our next level or high level, low level, SL level further trades will save you. How is it, sir? How is it possible? When the Nifty moves 90 points minus from the level we taken, how it will retrace again to the 90 points or more than that? Yeah, it is. We are seeing this. We are witnessing this. In a whole 20 to 22 trading session, you will see this kind of trade around 3 to 4 times in a month. Every day, it is not, it's our day, right? If you take one level, first level entry, then after that it is giving buy profit and moving up, or sell market is coming down, No. Sometimes it will be a one side movement, suddenly the volatility will come, it is moves to our stop loss level. But 95 to 96% it will not trigger our stop loss. It will stop at the stop loss. It has happened so many times. My existing traders, they know very well. They are very much confident, the stop loss will not trigger just like that. So, how to handle this within the stop loss level? Our strategy goes like this. For example, I explained only Nifty about this. The same case applicable to Bank Nifty and crude oil. I have taken, because of the time constraint, I will explain this on Nifty. If Nifty buy given 11,300, so what will do? You will take with the slippage, you will buy at 11,305. Clear? Then, if the market moves against our wish and market is moving down after taken the buy, the next buy should be 11,275. Then that should be booked the profit for 10 to 15 points. Minimum 10 to 15 points it will give you. For this case, you just take 10 points, you have taken the profit. And you are closing that trade. Don't hold both the lot. When it is giving 10 to 15 points, get out from the trade. So, just take 10 points. Keep it in mind, you are taken already 10 points. Then you are placing the next level buy at a low level with a 60 points difference, that is 11,305 minus 60 at 11,245. This trade, it will give you minimum 15 to 25 points. So take 15 points minimum level. Keep it in your kitty. Already taken 10, another 25. How much now? 10 plus 15, 25 points are already taken. Then in case if the market again moves down and reaching the stop loss level, place the order in advance with in this case SL given 11,210 plus 6 to 7 points slippage. You taken it to 11,216 and that trade definitely 95% it will give you 20 to 40 points profit also. But in this case, I am suggesting even you take 15 points profit, closing the trade bar 15 points profit. So 11,216 plus 15 you add and close the trade and take that 15 points. So already taken 10, 15, 15. So almost you have taken 40 points. Right? But now you are holding only the first level buy. That is at 11,305. So, you have already from 11,305 minus you have already taken the 40 points profit. You deduct that point. It comes around your comfort level or break even level starts from 11,265. Are you getting my point? When you taken 3 trades and close the trade with profit and taken the profit, and you are holding the first level till you will have to, in case if the stop loss not trigger, you must hold the position till 230 or 130 to 230. We'll see the move, and accordingly I will advise you what to do, what not to do. All that now I am keep on sending the follow-up messages. You don't worry for that. So when the price again retrace from the stop loss level, maybe it would have stopped at 11,215 or something. It would have definitely moved to 11,265. That is the 50% retracement definitely it will happen. So from 11,265, by the time reaches 230 or something, if you want to close the trade without loss at the zero level, you can minimize the risk and you can get out. In case if you want. Or if you want to take a risk, better keep quiet. And when it is moves above 11,265, for every point, it starts yielding profit. In case by luck or that day is a good movement, the market after 230 taking one side move, then it will give you a very good profit. It moves above 3,000, not 11,305, it will go to 330, 355, 360 like that. Maybe that final lot would have given 30 points profit, 45 points, who knows. It's all based on the intraday movement. So already taken 40 points profit and 305 first level buy, it will give you another 20 point, 30 point profit, then 40 plus 30, 70 points, you will end up with the 70 points profit. So this is how we are handling the crisis, and we are making the trade into the cost level or some profit level. We are maximizing the profit. So the next question, can we place a stop loss order in the system at the given level in advance? Yes, strongly we recommend the offline trader must place the order in advance. As I said earlier, respect the stop loss. Please place the order in advance with the slippage points given. Because sometimes any spike movement, for example, the previous example we seen, the Nifty is reaching to stop loss level near 2210. Maybe your stop loss should be, for this case, from 11,210 minus 6 points, that is at 204 something. Sometimes it may reach exactly 210, or sometimes even it will put 2008 and bouncing back. 95% and 96% it will not trigger just like that without giving extra 15 points up or something. So place the order with the slippage point. In case if a buy minus 6 points, the sell you will have to add 6 points. So like that in Bank Nifty also same thing, 10 to 11 points slippage, and crude oil also same. So I already told you at the TSL about the TSL level. So trailing stop loss, we are reducing the stop loss. So in that case, if I use the word, normally I will use the word sustain. If I use the word sustain, then you'll have to see 3 to 5 minutes how the particular price has been traded. But we cannot say all the traders will wait and watch 3 to 5 minutes how that particular place is trading, or the particular level is trading above or below. If offline traded, it is not possible to see. So just add 15 points. Just add 15 points with the TSL level above or below for Nifty, and 25 points for Bank Nifty, and 12 points for crude oil. So this TSL level also will help you to enter another trade. If really already you master our strategy, you can, after 15 days or something, you start trading at the TSL level. For example, you close all the position, you are not holding any position, but Nifty is moving around 1:30 p.m. at the trailing stop loss level, or 2:30 p.m. You can take small risk around 15 points, and that will give you 15 points profit in Nifty, and 30 points risk in Bank Nifty. It will give you 30 to 40 points profit, and crude also the same thing, 9 to 12 points give you a profit. You can enter near TSL level and keep the TSL level with the 15 points stop loss below or above. Now next we will move into another important question. Do you mean to say one must have 3 to 4 lots margin money? Is it advisable to hold 3 to 4 lots together? No. See, already I explained. One must have minimum 2 to 3 lots margin money. Minimum 1+1 basis. We are not holding all the position together. As I already explained, again deliberately or wantonly I made this question, because I want to remove this question from your mind and give you a clarity. Again, we are not at any point of time, we are not going to hold more than 2 lots. That is 1+1 system. So as and when the next level or low level trade give you a profit, you must get out that trade. Don't keep it for averaging. I am not doing this for averaging. First of all, try to understand this. So the position should be booked with a 10 to 15 point profit, and 30 to 50 points profit in Bank Nifty, and 9 to 12 points for crude oil. For like that, everything will have to do like this, or the timing part. But any point of time, you should hold only 1 lot till maximum 2:30 to 3 o'clock, or for the crude is maximum 8 o'clock. Just go through this slide. It will give you the explanation I clearly given with the example. Go through that, because since we discussed this. So we'll move on to the next question. Is it safe to take this kind of averaging type of trading? What will happen if the stop loss trigger for all the position? Yeah, definitely one should ask this question. But in our experience, about around 8 years now, from 2011 I started the intraday, almost 9 years we are completing. 96%, 90 to 96%, it will not hit our stop loss just like that without giving any minimum profit level. 90 to 96% it will give the first target, that is assured profit. It will not hit just like that, but you should prepare for 10% flaw or 10% failure. Any unforeseen circumstances, it is possible. Don't worry, we will cover into the next trade. So next question, can we carry over the position to the next trading day in case if the profit not given, or at the cost level in case if comes? Shall I keep the position to the next day? No, sorry. This system is formulated only for intraday because the technicals differ from intraday to positional pattern or carry over pattern. This technical, the price action level only applicable for intraday. You should not carry over your position to the next day. Anything can happen next day. In overnight, anything happen in global US market or Europe market, then it will kill you. It may open with the gap down, or it may go down with the gap down or gap up. All that will have a problem. So 100% you must close the trade with the zero cost level or minimum loss, no problem. We can take into the next trade easily, you can cover it. But in case if any gap down happens or gap up happens, you are losing 150 points and Bank Nifty 300, 400 points, then we cannot cover. You will ride the loss. You will never close a position. Your mind will not prepare to cut the loss. So what is the minimum and maximum profit I can expect? So all that we have seen the problems and the crisis, then only the important part comes. Because anything we'll have to close with a good note. That is why I deliberately made this slide at the end of the session. Then only you will have a positive mind, right? And you have gone through the complete guidelines. So finally, what is that maximum profit I can expect in all-in-one intra combo in case if I take? See, based on the market intra movement, the target will be decided. The minimum targets, Nifty 10 to 15 points and maximum 90 to 120 points. The targets are given in 3 stages. That is the target 1 between 10 to 15. Any safe trader, multiple lot trader, they can get out from this target 1 level. The medium term trader already seasoned in that, maybe you can wait for 30 to 40 points. Though who wants to take a risk, they can wait for 60 to 90 points. This is the target 3rd level. By the time reaches 230, 330, you can close the trade. Here one question will come in case if I do only one lot. Shall I wait for full target? It is up to you to decide. But normally in case if you want to maximize the profit, you try 2 plus 2 system. That is, enter 2 lots at first entry, then keep margin for next level entry 2 lots, so that if you take 2 lots, then 1 lot can be booked at 10 to 15 points. Then you can wait for the next level like that. You can now put the trailing stop losses, so no problem, you can book the profit. Like that in Bank Nifty, minimum targets between 30 to 50 points. Easily it will give you the next level 90 to 120 and target 3 180 to 240. The target stages, same 3 level stages, that is 30 to 50 points, 90 to 120 points and 180 to 240. The maximum 240 to 300 points you can see. And crude oil, the minimum targets between 9 to 12 to maximum of 30 to 50. Our targets are given in 3 stages. That is, target 1 is 9 to 12 points and target 2 is 18 to 24 and target 3 is 30 to 50 points. We closely follow the Nifty, Bank Nifty and crude oil movement and send the continuous follow-up messages to you through WhatsApp broadcasting channel till the position is closed. You don't worry. Any problem, immediately you can know, come on chat, because I will be live from morning 8:30 to night 8:30, sometime even 9:30 also. Any issue you can know, raise that and get it clarified. Try to know, understand the strategy and then trade. So the next question is any trial available to check the trade? So we do not offer or we do not encourage any free trial pattern or paid trial. Any intraday system, you cannot judge the system or the strategy or the trade with 1 or 2 days trial. In case if I give you a profit the first day trial or second day trial, it doesn't mean that the third day you will get the profit. Once if you come as you will subscribe as a trader or client. So any intraday system, you should season that intraday, or you will have to judge the intraday for minimum 5 days. That is a whole week. That is 5 days. The market would have seen the different patterns, one side patterns, sideways pattern, and volatility, and range bound. All that you will have to check. That is why I suggest minimum 5 days must to check the trade. But I will not now offer any free trial, because nothing is in this life you are getting as free. Everything has got a price. It is not for that. That person who takes the trial, he will not know so serious about the trial messages, since he is getting only free of cost, right? So he is never bothered. Just like that, he will ask free trial, and when at his own convenient, he will check the messages. He will not track that. And some people, what they will do, they will take 2 days trial in one number, they will keep 3 numbers. The next 2 days he will take in another number, taking this trial and making use of it and making money on that. All that we have seen in 2012 to 14. Then we stopped totally giving any trial. Because of that only, our performance sheet, elaborately we have done that performance track sheet, which will have a WhatsApp screenshot at the end of the row. And if you check that past performance for each and every entry level 1, entry level 2, what time we have taken entry level, first level buy, or next level buy, or low level buy, or what time we exited the next level buy, all that with the timestamp we are doing that. Our WhatsApp message also proves that. Whatever the important message I am sending, that maximum 4 messages, important messages taken as a screenshot, that has been uploaded every day. So anybody wants to check that, just go and check the performance track sheet with the WhatsApp screenshot, and you can compare the screenshot timestamp with your intraday chart. Any doubt you can very well ask me, or you can reach me either through WhatsApp or by calling. So I hope this 90 minutes video has given a insight into our strategy, the frequent asked question, and given a detailed answer. Now the trader can easily, with the confidence, they can take care of the trade. The clarity would have been given. You would have got the clarity. With more confidence, you are entered into the trade. Our sole motto is to protect the capital first. I must protect the capital. Automatically, the profit follows. Our sole aim is to ensure always profit, anytime profit, any trade with the profit. This is I am doing. I will continue to do forever. I wish you all the best for the safe and profitable trade always. Thank you. The next slide, I am coming out with the breaking the myth, stock market eye opener series. That is, from A to Z, we are going to cover 21 topics with the 21 minutes video. This is a eye opener series. Any newcomer, just in case if you see this all 21 videos, then they will know 100% what is stock market. All that know, which include your technical, fundamental, all that A to Z it will cover. We are working on that. It will come soon. Stay tuned with our YouTube channel. Thank you and bye.